Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Floss, back again with another video, and today we're going to look at the iOttie Easy Smart Tab iPad Mini Car Dock and Desk Mount. Now, this does work with the Nexus 7, I want to put that out there because I'm an Android fan, yeah. Anyways, shout out to Velocity Carter. I've been watching too many of his videos, and yeah, I had that stuck in my head, so here we go. I shall show you the back of it, and it says one-touch trigger buttons, lock the device, one-touch system, so it's kind of like the iOttie car window mount thing that I did a video on a while back for the Note 2. Still have it in my car, still use it every day. I think I've removed it once, and that was to take it from my truck and put it in my car. It's never fell down. It's freaking the stickiest thing I've ever, used as far as window mounts. So it's freaking awesome. And this is kind of like a bigger version of that as far as I'm aware. Adjustable mount, so you can like have it any which way you want. You can tilt it left and right, up and down. Port shelf to hold the device right there. A stopper with secure position, a mount and holder. Suction pad, the adjusting knob so you can make this go up and down, and then you do this one to make it go left and right. Suction pad lever so you can like lock it in place and it's not going to go anywhere. Expandable neck, which is pretty cool because you can actually take this and make it go out further or closer depending on your how your car's set up. Let's go ahead and just open it up real quick and see what's in there. There's a little thing where it says ultra sticky, which trust me, you big car mount they have, it's hard to get it out of your windshield. It's possible, but it's hard, which is good because I've had my Garmin things fall out of my windshield more times than I can count. I'm surprised I haven't broken any of my Garmins from it falling out of the windshield, but this thing does not budge. It's not ever gonna fall out of your windshield. When they say ultra sticky, they mean ultra sticky. So you can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Still don't understand Pinterest, and I never will. And then there's the other side. You can scan a little QR code if you want to. There you go. You should be able to scan that if you're watching this video in 1080p, which hopefully you do because I spent a lot of time encoding, rendering, exporting, and transferring these huge files to my computer and uploading these huge files to the internet. Alright, so we're going to just open it up. Got some protective things to the side here. Just go ahead and somehow, some way. Very nice, all comes out in one smooth, pull this plastic thing out and you're good to go. Had to turn the ISO just a little bit, make it feel a little bit brighter. But so here's the suction mount thingy. It's got a protective thing above it, because that is like almost, it is almost like a sticker, like glue. It's pretty crazy. I'm not supposed to really be doing that because it decreases the stickiness of it, but it is intense how sticky that is. You're gonna sit there and pull this, and it's gonna take a minute to get it off your windshield. But hopefully, you're not taking it off your windshield all the time. So there's that. That's whatever this is. Oh, okay. So that's probably a locking thing to lock the mechanism, whatever. And you just put it whatever one you want. I don't know. I'll read the instructions. You ever do a video like this and then like you go back and you watch it like months down the road after you've been using it for a while and you're like, man, I really screwed that up. So that locks that in there so it doesn't go out any further. And then this is, oh cool. This is like a, almost, like it swivels and goes any direction. Then you just lock it in place. It's got instructions on how to restore to mint condition by rinsing with water and air drying. Pretty cool. So if you do happen to get it less sticky by touching it a lot or taking it on and off of a windshield that may not be clean or something, or not a windshield, but like the dash of your car, whatever you're placing this on. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it on a windshield, but it doesn't advertise that. So it is what it is. There you go, there's the instructions. Assemble the neck and base parts securely by mount adjusting knob. Attach brackets and base parts together. Remove the suction part cover. Place the mount on the desired surface and pull down the lever to secure the mount. Place the device in mount and lock with one touch function, and bam. So additional information, you can do that right there. It's got the picture of the little thing right here. And then it's got the picture of this little thing right here. So all the instructions you need. You got a 90-day warranty. Satisfaction's guaranteed. iOttie's from what I've seen and, my interaction with them, they're a pretty good company. Pretty sure they'll take care of you. And then there's, of course, the picture that was on the back of the box or whatever. Wow, it says it's strong enough to hold a bowling ball with this little guy right here. With the fact that this is like a super sticky surface, it's going to fill all the crevices to ensure secure installation. Restoring it with water and letting it dry is super easy way of restoring it back to mint condition. So let's go ahead and set this all up. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this, and I'll, make a little commentary if I feel I need to, but since this will be my first time setting this up, I'm just going to follow directions and make a video out of it. I'll put some notes up, or like I said, I'll just use Audacity or something, and I'll do a voiceover if I need to. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I am honestly not very good at these voiceovers at all, but hopefully you can just see by the footage what I was attaching and how everything was getting put together, and you can follow along. If it's requested, I'll put a long version of this video up for those of you that want to see how it's put together. And as you'll be able to see right here, there's actually 3 separate parts so it's like higher or lower, and you can put the little stopper in there, and it stops it from coming out of the little thing it's in. I understand that this video is a little long, but near the end of it, I actually show it in my truck, and I show, what each lever and knob and what everything does. So please stay tuned. As you saw, setup is actually pretty freaking simple. You've got like 3 main components. You attach this to this, and it has the 3 separate things so you can like level it out, and then you've got this little stopper right here so it doesn't go down. This is another part that connects to this, so it's like this, this, and this. 3 parts to connect. Super simple to set up. Honestly, it's very, very easy. And then of course the locking thing right here, see, once you get it on your windshield, it's supposed to be like, or not, it doesn't say windshield, but don't see why you wouldn't be able to put it in your windshield if you wanted to. So, you set it on your dash or whatever you're setting it to, and then bam, you can feel it like push this part in, like that in there. It's hard to explain, but you can feel it go in, and then when you release it, it comes out. So it just gets a really tight hold on whatever you have it latched to. Theoretically, I could put it on my table right here, latch it down like this, or push it down like that, and then latch it. And that's a really good fit. Let me go ahead and secure that. I can pick this, yeah, the entire table is being lifted up right now off of that suction thing. It's pretty intense. So then this, once you loosen it, yep, spins freely in any direction once you loosen the base right here. And then you just lock it once you have it desired position. And I'll go get my Nexus 7. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how it comes off. You just lift this little thing up, which I know it's being blocked. I'll bring it down. You just lift this little thing up, and then you pull right here, and it's super sticky. And again, if you get something like dirty on that, you can easily just run some water over it and dry it off, and it's good to go, and it'll stick on something else. And dang it, so no, the Note 2 does not fit in there, unfortunately. Now, when I get the Note 3, I'm going to do videos on it, and it's going to be a 6-inch screen, but it's probably still not going to fit in there. So, that would have just been kind of funny. Well, I guess this way. No, it's still it's too long to do it that way, like that. So, we'll wonder without a case on it. Let me see. And put it in there without a case on it. Nope, that's not going to stay in there very well. So it's not what it's meant for. I'm just one of those people that test the limits and make do with what I have. I make something work if I can make it work. Well, I guess technically that works. And you can have 2 Note 2s side by side. You can have another one right here. I forgot to include this part when I have my camera on the tripod, but as you can see right there, it says insert optional bolster, or I think that's how you say it, for use smaller tablets. So you've got this little thing right here, and you can put that in there. And now it'll allow for tablets that are a little bit smaller than the Nexus 7 or the iPad mini. I don't know why I just now thought about this, but my daughter has a Nexus, or not a Nexus, but a Galaxy Tab 2 7-inch. So there you go, fits in there nice and secure. And when you press it in there, I'll show you real quick. Lifting out's pretty easy. Just do that, and it automatically, once you bring it up, it automatically locks it up there. And as you see with these two little buttons, like I showed you earlier, pressing those makes it go back in. So when you put the tablet in there, all you gotta do is press down on it, and it locks it in place. It's got nice little, the rubber has a nice little grip on it, and it's not gonna go anywhere. And you can turn the tablet on, and, well, come on, orientation. Oh yeah, that one's for... I accidentally did this one, and this one's just to make it go out further and then lock it in place, or bring it down and lock it in place. And then this one so you can swivel it back. And there you go, we'll just unlock it, and you got you a nice little mount. It's sturdy too. The tablet's not moving around, and this is just a little table I got from Walmart. It shakes really easily. As you can see, it's just, you know, it's pretty sturdy. I'm actually pretty impressed with how sturdy this mount is. I'm not even saying that out of, you know, because for any reason all other than it's pretty freaking sturdy. As you can see, I'm touching on it, and it's not acting up and moving around or anything. So let's go put this in my truck and see how it performs in my windshield and on my dash. Please don't mind my microphone. It's right here. It's just so you can hear me. I've got this going all over to my camera. It's over there. So here it is. This is the mount, and we're going to stick it up in the dashboard. Like, if you don't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm using a shotgun microphone. And so just put it like this. Latch it down, and check that out. I've got me a little thing, and I can take this and move it up if I want to, and I can take this and extend it out if I want to. And then this other one back here, I can twist it to loosen it, and then I can move the tablet towards me and lock it in place. And then I know you can't really see the tablet anymore, like as far as what I'm doing, but I can go here and I can, you know, if I have a 4G tablet or a 3G tablet, I can launch navigation and navigate to wherever I want to go. I'm gonna go ahead and push it back in by loosening that and sliding it back there. And yeah, I can launch the Google navigation app or whatever navigation you want to use, and then I can navigate to wherever I want to go. If I'm tethering my, you know, HTC One or my Galaxy Note 2 to my tablet in my car, I could still be navigating and going wherever I want to go. I can launch a Netflix video. If I'm in my car, of course, I can, you know, I can attach it to anything that this thing will mount to, like a dashboard, or I'm gonna try the windshield here in just a second and see how that goes. But you can watch Netflix. You know, I don't recommend doing it while driving, but maybe you're, you know, whatever, find whatever uses you want to find for. This is pretty freaking sick. I'll put a little picture up now. I actually was going from Nashville, Tennessee back to Kansas City, Missouri because I spent time with family there, and I had my Nexus 7 near my manual transmission, the shifter. And yeah, it was kind of ghetto, and this would have been freaking awesome going on that trip. Next time I go to Tennessee, I'll be able to take this with me. And as you can see, I can change the way it's positioned, and then I can take this, loosen it back up, mount it towards my face, and there we go. And also another really cool thing is if like this has a back camera on it, you can actually turn the camera on and do a time lapse while you're driving if you really wanted to, instead of using it for navigation or something. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through a little bit of this and just kind of show you the different angles you can get with this iAudi tablet mount. So of course when you loosen that one, you can make it face any direction like this if you want to. And then you just simply lock it into place like I've said a couple times. And then you got this other one that of course extends it, makes it come out closer to or farther away from you. And then you've got this Then you got the one in the very back, and you can just tilt it like that, lock it. Then you just bring this one down towards you. And now as you can see, it's hitting my thing. So all I gotta do is loosen this back one up, bring it down a little bit. And that's comfortable. That's like right there. And of course you can take this and you can move it, you know, like, you can move it like that, for example. And then you can loosen this up and face it towards your kid that might be riding with you, or, you know, your passenger in the car or something. Lots and lots of freaking awesome uses for this. Let me go ahead and see if it'll work in the windshield now. Yeah, there's definitely no reason in the world it wouldn't fit up in your windshield. And then of course you can loosen up the middle one and you can bring it out towards you. And then you can loosen this one and bring it down a little bit. I could literally sit here all day long and show you all the different directions you can face this thing. You could even take this and flip it around the other way if you're, you know, depending on how much of a clearance you have between your windshield and your dashboard. So there's tons of different ways you can put this thing. Links will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'll do many more videos like this in the near future. Note 3 comes out next couple months. We're getting that. Pre-order my Xbox One. I'll do an unboxing video of that. I'm going to pre-order the PS4 unboxing video of that. Tons and tons of more videos coming in the near future. Again, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Links to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TV, and everything will be in the description below. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.